once a week I drive into town to buy groceries, and this is that trip. So I decided to just get dressed up and see Kelly, and also take a few pics and do some content stuff, because it's always nice to get the creative juices flowing with some friends. So we're doing that today. Like I said, I'm starving, so let's go sort that out right now. How are you guys doing?
Oh, where wheels?
To the one you're missing. It was perfume, there was a book with stickers and this, but no wheels. So I was just like, yeah, I was checking what
I've got one of their passes as well.
I got this.
That Heroes. This
I feel so cool now.
The same one in the box.
Yeah, the same box.
Sick. Okay, so
Right?
this.
Right. Spar. That's Julia's favorite word. Spar.
Julia just fished a trash can so that she can use it as a tripod for a tripod.
So glad I got that entire song on camera. Simeon woke me up this morning and said, babe, do you want to spend your Friday night on the couch playing PGA Tour, or do you want to go to the casino? And naturally I chose, hey, well, let's go play some poker. So we are playing in this free to enter or free to play poker tournament. It's called a free roll. Am I right? Correct. Okay, cool. So we're playing in a free roll, and the winner of the free roll ultimately gets a seat into like a main event. But we're not planning on going that deep, so we're entering like in the free part, and then we're just not doing any of the oh my goodness, I need to get better at this, because guys, I'm actually
Rebuy and add-on.
the rebuy and add-on. We're not doing any of those things, because I do need to get better at this, and this is exactly why we are going to the casino today, because I need to get my poker game up to scratch, because I'm currently in a PokerBet influencer tournament campaign on my Instagram, but I have planned to do some more poker content in the future, and yeah, it's just nicely very much aligning with things that I'm currently doing in my life. So I am trying to upskill myself and throwing myself into the deep end. So we also booked a hotel room, which I'm actually super stoked by, because it's one of my favorite hotels in Cape Town to stay at just one night. It's called the Capital Mirage, and it's actually quite an expensive one night stay, but because I saved up some Discovery miles, we got it like at 1/3 of the cost, and also I booked through Discovery, which really helped. So I'm actually thinking of doing a bit of a piece on all of the benefits that you get from Discovery, because there's actually some gaming benefits and not a lot of South Africans know about that. So I'm gonna ponder about this and probably release some stuff on my Instagram. But yeah, long story short, we're on the way to Cape Town. It's gonna be a good night, and we have a few more things planned for tomorrow, so stay tuned.
Never been here.
It's a nice casino. I always like coming here.
Been here 3 times.
A bunch of times.
Bunch of times.
Cool. Practice it.
Pretty cold. She keep getting that cold.
Yeah, I'm getting that cold.
You don't want to put on my jacket.
Well, I have it on now. Doesn't really help that much for my legs.
Probably fit that if you put mine. It's my bottom.
Play is the worst, man. All the time.
It helps until you get to the...
Yeah. zelf 6 parcours.
Wow. Jullie niet? Excellent.
Yeah, we're not sure about
Hola, Vin.
No, man.
Hola, Vin.
Ace in the 6.
Six.
Oh, nice.
You have a flash look? No, you don't?
Ja. Waarom dealen je? Dit is een fles erop.
How much is it? There is no flash.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Ah ja.
I am back from that little poker session. It was a little bit shit because number one, I couldn't film in the casino naturally. I didn't really actually think of that, but yeah, couldn't really do that. But I played very slow and tight because that's what my coach taught me. But I played 2 really good hands that I was really proud of. I doubled up on the one, and then the second one I got some extra chips, and on the third hand that I like really committed to play because I'm really only highlighting 3 even though I played a few more. I had ace queen, and like post flop this other guy shoved all in with his jacks, and I called him, and yeah, I just didn't hit an ace or a queen, but I was proud of the call because I really needed to dig deep for the balls of that one, and it's just honestly helping me get my confidence up. So obviously we didn't rebuy or add on because that was the whole point of this, to just come and experience it. But it was really cool because I actually met 3 gamers that was also on the tables, and yeah, it just kind of encourages me to come and do these things more often because yeah, it's such a rush to come and do these things live, like in person, and chat with other people and all of these things. And also extra bonus for having other gamers on the table because we could speak gaming. We were chatting about X Defiance and a whole bunch of other stuff. So yeah, really cool. I had a good night, and now we're going to go and meet our friends. Good morning, rainy Cape Town. Last night got wild. We ended up going to Barcadia, which was really, really fun. I actually posted a reel on my stories this morning because I was just so excited about the environment that we were in. We were playing Mortal Kombat majority of the night. Yeah, it was really, really nice. Really such a good space, and I can't believe I haven't been there. Twice now I've hosted Interland right next door, and both times the after party for Interland was at Barcadia, and I didn't go either times because I was so tired from setting up Interland and actually still having to do Interland for the rest of the weekend that I skipped out both times. So inevitably we ended up just speaking about Interland the whole night anyways, so that was really cool. Around midnight though, we decided to go to Modular, and if you're from Cape Town you'll know, but Modular is pretty much like an underground sort of techno club in Cape Town, and I love going there. I always have the best time. It was Josh and Jenna's first time at Modular, so we really just had such a good time. And also because it's rainy and cold, it was so empty, but the music was so good. Obviously can't film in Modular because they actually put stickers on your camera. We actually got some breakfast at the hotel, and obviously the view at the Capital Mirage's restaurant is just insane. So yeah, I snapped a few photos because I couldn't resist. And now we are at a venue viewing for, my arm's getting sore actually, a possible venue viewing for Interland, because we're actually looking at a few spaces in and around Cape Town. We're also looking at Joburg venues, don't worry, but for another time. Specifically right now, this side of the year, we want to host a bigger event in Cape Town, and we're looking for dates generally around November, and we're just trying to see if it's viable for us to look at a bigger venue with a larger capacity. Obviously, we've kind of grown out of the outlaw base and definitely not keen to go up those stairs again. So we're looking at a venue in Rondebosch at the moment, and we're not 100% sure if we're going to take it, but it's also just good to come to these site viewings so that we can get a lay of the land and see what is available in and around the area. And yeah, we're going to ask some hard questions and have a good time. We had a coffee from Plateau this morning and it was absolutely amazing. I really needed that. And then after this, we're meeting up with some of our friends and we are going to stick around for a bit of a braai, and they're going to watch the rugby at 5, but we have a long road back and it's raining, so we can't drive back in the dark. So probably as soon as the rugby starts, we're going to head out, which sucks for us obviously, but I also want to get home and play some games. Very long story, not very short, but that's the update.
And the wing and the fullback. I mean, it's